Welcome back. It is Monday, so that means we're checking in with local CPA Robin LeBlanc. Robin, thanks so much for being here virtually with us today.
Thank you for having me again.
Of course. So today we're talking about how we can track our expenses for taxes. We hear you say this all the time whenever you come on. Document, save your receipts, track. But for me, sometimes I can get kind of overwhelmed when saving everything. So what's your best piece of advice for viewers?
Okay. Everything goes down to technology nowadays, especially when it comes to things like receipts. Those fade over time, and especially gas receipts become invisible after about a year. But it's really important to actually keep these receipts. Me personally, I've been using an app called Mint, M-I-N-T, for maybe about 10, 12 years now. It's originally made by Intuit, the same people that make QuickBooks, and it's one of the apps where you link your bank accounts and you can categorize your transactions, and it's super smart. It actually reads it. You can put up budgets. There are similar apps out there such as You Need a Budget or YNAB. That's a paid one. The Mint one's free, but it has lots of ads, so just gotta warn you on that. But if anything, you can use stuff such as Excel or Google Sheets and just be very intentional about real-time tracking. So when you're buying those kids' uniforms, open a Google Sheet right on your phone and start adding it together. You can also use the camera on your phone to take pictures of the receipts so that you have storage. You don't actually need all these fancy apps, even though they're great, they make it easier, but it's not always necessary. And a lot of people talk about keeping their bank statements as well. Now, this is important, but it's not as important as those receipts. The IRS can actually come in and disallow your expenses if all you have is that line item that says $50 at Walmart, but you're not able to prove the exact items that you purchased. So keep it, write it down, put your dates, your amount, descriptions. Actually, funny thing, if you're donating to Goodwill, go ahead and take a picture of what you put in before you put it in the bag, because the Goodwill receipts say like 4 bags.
Yeah.
That does not have a dollar value. So you need to actually break out and itemize and take a picture of it, and keep that as documented evidence of what you donated, and keep the receipts for what you purchased.
This is great, because every time you come on, you always say document your expenses, document your receipts. This is awesome advice. Robin, thank you so much for sharing this with our viewers today.
Thank you.
Of course, if you at home want to rewatch this, head to KLAF.com, but don't go anywhere. Let's check in with Adam Olivier.